Hey guys, welcome to my November 16th DVD update. I don't have a lot to show you, just a few things. I have probably about 7 things to show you, so I'll just get started. I'll go with the seasons first because there's less to explain. But the first season of Nip Tuck had FYE for like $19, which for these sets, for any DVD series set, you're going to be paid a decent amount of money, and I'll be honest right now, I've never watched this show. I just started watching it on TV like last week and thought it looked interesting, so I decided to pick up the previous seasons. I can't wait to watch it. I've heard great things, so we shall see.
Maybe somebody didn't register.
I was wondering how they got onto this table.
Next up is Nip Tuck, the complete second season. Like I said before, I haven't seen the show yet, so I'm really excited to watch it. I just wanted to make sure I got these in the update before I forgot about them. Next up, as far as movies goes, I got Monsters vs. Aliens. You guys know this has a lot of big stars in it. Reese Witherspoon, Seth Rogen, Hugh Laurie, Kiefer Sutherland, a whole bunch of great stars. This movie's cute, funny, great for kids. I really enjoyed it. I mean, you can't go wrong with DreamWorks Pictures. Usually their movies are pretty good. But definitely check this out, especially if you have little kids. Next up is Transformers 2, The Revenge of the Fallen. I do like this movie. There's some parts in it that drag a little bit. Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox were great as usual. Also, the people that play his parents are basically the main comic relief for this movie, so it's really good. I like the Transformers movies for one reason. All the action, basically. I mean, I think they make them too long. They could cut these movies down by like a half an hour, and I would be just about as happy with it. Next up is The Taking of Pelham 123. And this is a remake which stars Denzel Washington and John Travolta. The main reason I like this movie is because John Travolta plays like the best bad guy I think I've ever seen. I mean, his past works as a bad guy, Face Off, Broken Arrow, Battlefield Earth, which that movie just doesn't even need to be mentioned, but anyway, I did enjoy this movie a lot. It's got a lot of action in it. Definitely not one I'd watch in front of my kids, in front of my little kids, because there's a lot of cussing, but anyway, there's not much for features. There's a making of commentary, commentary with the director, how they created some scenes, a whole bunch of stuff like that. But definitely watch this if you're a fan of either of these actors. It's definitely worth a watch. Next is it's actually a TV movie, but I was glad when I found it on DVD. But it's Carla, which stars Laura Prepon and Misha Collins. If you don't know who he is, he plays Castiel on Supernatural, that CW network show. What this is about is Misha Collins' character plays Paul Bernardo, and he was actually the Scarborough rapist, and the famous Ken from the Ken Barbie Killers, who kidnapped 3 women and ultimately raped and killed them. And it pretty much it's Carla's side of the story, which is his wife. She plays like the innocent, tries to play the innocent victim, but in my own opinion, I don't think she's innocent. But it's a disturbing movie. Misha Collins puts on a great show. For you, he got into his character really well. Definitely watch this if you're a fan of true crime movies. I enjoyed it. I was ecstatic when I was able to find it on DVD. Last but not least is my most recent buy, which is The Ugly Truth, which stars Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler. This movie's it's got a lot of like raunchy comedy in it. What it's about is Katherine Heigl's character plays a news producer, and she is kind of lacking in the romance department, and then she meets Gerard Butler's character, who runs a late-night cable TV show called The Ugly Truth, and he tries to teach her how to be more of what a guy wants in a woman, which is basically just, you know, everything that involves sex, basically, more or less. But it's very funny. The deleted scenes and the gag reel are hilarious. It's a good comedy to watch if you don't want to think a whole hell of a lot, basically. These two worked great together, and I wish they would do more stuff together, that's for sure. But definitely give it a watch. It's a very funny movie. That's everything I have to show for this update, guys. I really didn't have a whole lot, I know, but between December and January, I should have quite a few to show yet. So I will definitely get that done, and thanks for watching, and for subscribing, and rate, comment, whatever you want to do, and I will get back to you. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.